Okay, so let's look at how to turn a mixed number into an improper. We've talked about how to turn an improper into a mix. Now let's look at it vice versa. So in this case, we're going to do just the opposite. So we want to turn this mixed number into an improper fraction. We have to do this before we multiply and divide. So in this case, one of the things that we're going to need to know is Texas. And basically that's saying that we multiply and we add. So the same way where we go with our order of operations, so if you remember, we would multiply before we add. So we're following the same routine and the same steps. So multiply first, then add. So in this case, I will multiply first, 5 times 3, and then I'm going to get my answer and add 1. So let's do that together. So, and we can also write it in a number sentence too. So 5 times 3 plus 1. Okay, my denominator is going to stay the same. So in this case, let's identify my denominator. My denominator is 3. So 3 over, and I need to determine what my numerator would be. 5 times 3, that gives me 15. 15 plus 1, 16 over 3. Let's look at B, and we're going to do the exact same thing. So which two numbers should we multiply together? We're going to multiply 2 times 7 plus 4. 2 times 7 plus 4, so 2 times 7, that's 14. 14 plus 4, that gives me 18. And then again, remember my denominator stays the same. So 18 over 7. And we're done. Let's look at a few more practice problems, and then I'll leave you with a few to try on your own. So let's look at the next one. Again, the same process, the same steps. 8 times 2 plus 1. 8 times 2, that's 16, plus 1, that gives me 17. And my denominator is going to stay 2. Let's try one more. Times, add. And if you can see, there goes my Texas right there. My T and my X. In this case, plus and then multiply. But remember, we multiply first and then we add second. So 4 times 5 plus 2. 4 times 5, that's 20. Plus 2, that gives me 22 over, you guessed it, 5. Okay, so let's try one more. Same thing that we did last time. And then I'll leave B and C for you to try independently by yourself. Let's look over one more as a quick example. So in this case, again, Texas times add. Just like when we're doing GEMDAS, the first thing I'm going to do, I would multiply first, then add second. Let's write my number sentence. So 6 times 3 plus 2. 6 times 3, 18, plus 2, 20. And then I'm going to just put it over my denominator, which in this case is 3. So 20 over 3. See if you could try B and C by yourself.